It was with my head. My dad said they said about me, I'm the heart. My superpower would be invisibility. You know, I ask people to use stuff, I don't just take it.
Welcome to the Snookey, Tookey, Wookey, Zookey show.
What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the Snookey, Tookey, Wookey, Zookey show. And yeah, it's us three again. Snook's kind of doing his thing. He off at school doing his big one supposedly.
Calm little vibe.
Calm little vibe and stuff. So you got us three for today, and we got some fun stuff going on too. What's up with you?
Man, we just got back from our road trip. Right now we are 1-5. We ain't really seen too many wins, but we ain't really seen too many losses either. We got 2 games coming up, but I'm a little under the weather. I'm gonna make it work though. Go do my thing in practice, knock these finals out, and we're gonna be good. Welcome back to the Snookey, Tookey, Wookey, Zookey show, man.
Yeah, good to be back. Finals. How you feeling about finals coming up?
I'm cooked. Like there's no point worrying about something. You're already cooked, so it's like I don't even have the pressure on my shoulders because I already know it's clipped.
But we only got finals for like 2 weeks, 3 weeks, so you still got some time to figure it out, or you gonna surrender to it?
I'm past the point of no return.
Trying to turn this 66% to like a 94.
How am I gonna get an 82 past a 90, and I don't know none of the stuff? So it's like,
okay.
I'm cooked, brother. You're cooked.
I'm cooked.
Understandable. My week's been pretty chill. I went to school every day except Friday because we had a minimum day, but that means like don't show up because you got like 40 minutes in the class and not really doing nothing, put a movie on. So yeah, we had our Christmas little Christmas sparkle, Christmas vibe, and yeah, it was cool. I've been really just chilling this whole week, so this is like a refreshing little communion between all three of us again, because we don't really see Took a lot, talk to Took a lot, but it's different when you visual face to face now. I mean, so it's good. I like this.
It hit different.
It do hit different. Do hit different getting to see a big bro.
Real love.
Yeah, it do hit different being able to see a big bro. But yeah, let's get into the first topic. What we got, Zook?
We got Josh Giddy, bro. The most hated for no reason right now, bro.
Okay.
They're really on him. Like people don't do their due diligence.
Okay.
Know what I mean? They're not studying, realizing that. All right, let me give you the rundown first. Josh Giddy got caught in the club or whatever with a 16-year-old girl, and like, there's Snapchat pictures of him with her shirtless and whatever. Like, let's ignore all that, right?
Okay.
Here's why my defendant, Josh Giddy, is innocent. Here's why my defendant, Josh Giddy, is innocent. And I already know, y'all are gonna think, oh, he always talks about R. Kelly. Of course he's gonna defend Josh Giddy. No, sound logic. Josh Giddy was in the club with her.
Okay.
That means that the club let her in thinking she's 21.
Okay.
No matter what, Josh Giddy is not liable now because he was under the impression that she was 21. This isn't on him. This is on the club. All he has to do is sue the club, and that's the reason Adam Silver ain't say nothing about it. Because he knows Josh Giddy's cool.
Okay, so
go ahead, give me
your defense is basically, since he met this girl in the club,
Yeah.
he is not liable for what transpires after,
No.
in accordance with her age.
Nah.
I want to get it straight to the viewers.
Nah, I'm being serious. Like, that's on the club, bro.
Okay, so who's responsible? Club owner, bouncer, the ticket seller?
Obviously, the club owner becomes responsible because it's his club.
Okay. Dang, so technically Josh Giddy shouldn't even be getting blown up like this. They should be calling out the owner like, yo, you let a underage girl in the club.
Yeah, but most people don't see past the smoke and mirrors, so.
Smoke and mirrors.
Yeah. What were you saying, too?
Zook, you sound like Young Thug's.
But Josh Giddy's not a criminal. Josh Giddy we'll get to Young Thug later.
You sound like his lawyer. No cap, Your Honor, he's wrong.
Yeah, I don't
Your
know.
Honor, my defendant
like,
put it on
yes,
God.
like Zook, no. Like, yes, you can say that it's the club's fault because they did let her in, and that is their fault because they didn't ID her properly, or she had a
That means she had a fake.
and some didn't. Some fell through, but you can't deflect and dodge because, like, at the end of the day, he saw that through. Josh Giddy saw that through.
All he had to say was, "How old are you?" She says, "Oh, I'm 21." He says, "Let me see your ID." Shows him a fake. What's he gonna do? Scan it?
Yeah, you're right.
How's that on him? He's innocent, man.
I agree.
Wrong place, wrong time.
I agree,
She's
bro.
looking too good, bro. I'm not 18. Chill.
I agree with everything except the last statement.
What?
It's not necessarily his fault,
Yeah.
but like in the eyes of the law, he is 100% responsible for his act. So you can't really like deny, oh well, he didn't know, she lied, she had a fake ID. Like she should be held accountable for one, having a fake ID. I think that's a like federal crime, right? So that's like identity fraud or something like that, right? So yeah, she should be held accountable, and I feel like not that he should be let off because he saw it through, bro.
What did he do that was so wrong?
Well, I haven't been proven yet, so this is all speculation. But in what's being discussed is that he engaged in sexual interactions with her, and he wasn't really supposed to.
With the 21-year-old.
I mean, I'm not gonna put this on you, but this is like the third age issue situation you've defended, dude.
Cause look, I'm a victim blamer. Like, there's no reason that you're just a victim for no reason. You must have did something. There must be a reason for you being a victim.
Okay.
So, yeah, I'm a firm believer in that. So I kind of like, I look at all angles before judging.
I understand that. I would say I agree, but I disagree because there are instances where you are a victim based off of nothing else except you existed at this time.
This isn't one of those.
It's not.
This isn't one of
This
those.
is not one of those situations. But like the homeless dude, blind homeless guy throwing bricks, and it just so happens to hit somebody. That's not really like why'd you get hit? Because I was wearing a short dress. No, it's not.
Come on, bro. Come on, bro.
Totally different. So
you know what I mean? I don't mean I just immediately blame the victim. I look at all angles and I can see a victim for like what it is.
I understand. So do you believe in wrong place, wrong time? If that's like,
Oh, most definitely, yeah.
okay, so you believe that there's times when it's not like, victims just.
When I said victim, I don't mean like I immediately blame the victim. I mean like I look at everything and I don't just take the victim's words for what it is. Okay. I like see maybe they're lying.
A little fake scenario, like I know he did. Wookey, he's saying like, bro, if a superhero's fighting, like, and they use some bystander's car and throws the car, like that's not a victim. That's somebody who just wrong place, wrong time. His car just got obliterated. Not so very good like that.
Yeah, now, if he parked in the red.
No.
If he parked in the red, it's a reason. If he would have found a spot around the corner, around the block, he would have been straight. But he chose to take the risk, and the risk cost him his entire.
That's what I'm saying. See, now you're on my side.
Yeah. Well, I just understand. I've seen both perspectives. I mean, in Josh Giddy's case, though, hold that man responsible. Get to the bottom of it, but we need reform, but we need to change the rules so that not just women, but like underage people.
Wait. First, I want to make this clear. I don't stand with Josh Giddy. Like if he's found guilty and there's evidence that he knew beforehand, I do not stand with him. I stand with the victims of the fake ID and the club's fault.
Okay, that's what I was gonna say. I feel like there should be a legal reform where like. They're taking into account the idea that maybe the victim isn't just a blind victim. Maybe they're like conducting themselves in a way that constitutes the behavior that was inflicted upon them. Where maybe if she was in the club at 16, she wouldn't have gotten, like this wouldn't have happened.
Like if a girl says, no, I know exactly what you mean. If a girl's in public, why are all you guys hitting on me? Maybe because you're half naked. Like, let's be real. Come on. You can't put yourself in the same situations. You can't put yourself in stuff like that and go, I don't know why I'm getting hit on. I'm underage. I'm in the club.
I mean, yes, but like there's no like concrete line of dressed enough. Like there's a concrete line. There's not. Because Tookey, what like there's not a concrete line of dressed enough.
Is Skims dressed enough?
You said is Skims?
Is Skims dressed enough?
Alright, but we're doing wrong though.
I want to That's crazy. Yeah, that's crazy. But there's no defined line of like dressed enough for it to be justified. Like, why are they hitting me? Because you're not dressed. Yes, I am. I have this. Like, you can justify that. You can't justify. Well, like Fulham was 17, but the rule is 18. You can't really justify. He didn't know. So I mean, there should be rules where like if you can prove that you were not lied to, but if you can prove that you were like beyond a reasonable doubt convinced, then
I know what you mean.
There's a law in place for underage, and then there's no law in place for what people have to wear. There's a pure discretion.
Protect the men, bro.
I know what you mean, bro.
Protect the men.
All I'm
That's all I'm
saying
gonna say,
is,
bro. Protect
I
the
believe
men.
in innocent until proven guilty. They're treating him like he's guilty before
No,
proven innocent.
they're not.
Yes,
That's,
they are.
That's the problem. They're not treating him like he's guilty.
No, I'm talking about the
Bro,
people. I'm talking about the people.
We
I'm talking
can
about the people.
shift gears. Shift gears.
Okay. But what Kyrie Irving talking about is mental health. All right, what we got? Moving on. We got family.
That was a
Feud.
good one though.
We got
Kyrie.
we got T.I. and the Sun King. Basically, you want to talk about this too? Because I really don't know exactly what's going on.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I thought his kid looked a little bit more like, like put together. This little knucklehead looked like he up something. We get to play the clip with T.I. and his offspring. We can play the clip with
Saying offspring.
I'll break it down.
Flagging. You're capping. You capping. You capping. You capping. I know you. You capping. I know you. What's wrong with y'all? Why y'all doing that to me? Y'all know me. You know I stand on business. Why you even letting somebody play with me like that? Why you letting somebody play with me like that? Why you letting him play with me like that? Why you letting him play with me like that? No, ain't no joking. What do you mean?
You are embarrassing yourself. You're embarrassing yourself. You are embarrassing yourself. You are embarrassing yourself. Man, what is you talking about?
Get off me, man, get off me,
Well, you can't do nothing with me. Ain't shit you can do with me.
So basically, they're at some function that T.I. was running, and then his kid got mad and started to pump his chest like, "Yo, I can do this, I can do that." I had this tough lifestyle that I bring up, and T.I. was not going for that. Like he was like, "Bro, what are you talking about? You tarnishing my name. You looking crazy too." Because yes, T.I.'s a rapper. He has a lifestyle. He did, but his son did, and he's up there talking crazy about like all this and that. I'm standing on business. I'm doing this. I'm doing that. You don't know me. I'm for real. And T.I. was not going for that. Plus, I'm not going for that. Like respectfully, if you're a little kid who has been silver spoon your whole life, has a good upbringing, don't gotta worry about no like financial stuff, you should just stay in lane, bro. You know that there's roles played. You ain't have no tough. It's like him saying standing on business. What business are you standing on, bro? Like that was a little too much for me.
You don't see Draymond trying to act like he a Splash Brother. You don't see Draymond.
That's tough. That's a great comparison.
Yeah, I mean, aside from the whole reputation and like, oh, I'm this and I'm big and bad, I feel like the idea of punishing your child wherever they're at, whatever age they get to, because he sounds like, you feel like he's grown, he's probably like 19 right now. I feel like if you punishing your son like that in public, hey, so be it. He's talking crazy in public, he can get handled in public, like, in front of everybody. It don't matter. On video, on live, whatever you want to call it, but sometimes you gotta just discipline him so that he know when you step out next time and he wanna bark, like, there's something behind it. And yeah, I feel like that's how it should be. Where people, because I heard I was getting attacked, like, why would you put your hands on your son in public, in front of everybody? And
yeah, the kid did like he like grabbed him by his neck,
yeah, that's perfect, bro. He should have he should have laid him out and just started spanking in front of everybody. Just like everything, all that, Bible thinking right in front of everybody. I guarantee he wouldn't talk like that no more on the internet, to his face, behind closed doors, in the studio, nowhere else. If it's footage of him getting whooped on the couch in front of his family,
I put him on suicide like that.
But look, roles reversed. What if the kid really beat him up though?
But it's still
Pause.
Pause, but like.
Wait, how's that pause?
Don't even worry about it.
It's T.I. though, bro. Like T.I. not going for that.
Why'd you change?
You could have said pause.
Why you just should say a tip to T.I.?
If I would have said tip not going, you would have said pause again. So.
Oh, that's what Wookey said. Okay. Yeah. I didn't hear it when it
So, I mean, bro, like,
nah, but
go ahead, what you saying?
no, I was saying like, bro, it's bad. It's bad. Just in general, seeing. Let's put it as this: African American kid and son, or dad and son fighting in public. Like that's not a good look for anybody, regardless of the celebrity, bystander, citizen, whatever. If they're doing something in public like that. This is a bad rap for us. Like we don't need to be doing that. It's behind closed doors. We really got to check them, give them that upbringing. Like I know T.I. been in a bunch of stuff with the law. He makes rap music. He has his persona. He's big. He's honcho Atlanta. Like he's one of those guys. So of course his kid feels like he has that entitlement. But like if he's doing that in public, that's something that's not being handled at the house. Like for him to do that and bark and puff his chest in a public setting where T.I. is trying to make his money and make sure his son is good. Yeah. And he does that. I feel like T.I. handled the best he could. Like, bro, his son is literally grabbing him. Like, he's like, bro, you're not going to do nothing with me. Like, you can't do nothing with me. You can't, this don't affect me.
Basically, you're not cut like that.
And he didn't fight, he didn't fight him, but, like, it was an altercation where he's like, bro,
sunned him, bro. He just sunned him. That's fine.
Yeah,
but
like what I'm saying though is like the main thing in public, you should not be disciplining your kids. Disciplining yourself, like I feel like disciplining your kid in public, in front of other people, causes embarrassment, self-esteem problems. It shows that you have no control of your emotions, how you can handle things. It's basically a lashing out of just all your frustration or anger or something just snapping right in that point, and you just have your kid who can't do anything about it to like defend himself.
Yeah, but my read on him as an individual, based on the pictures, just the pictures I see of him, any videos I've seen him before, him taking on a persona that is not him at all. He's trying to be hard, act like he's really thorough like that, and he's not. It just shows that he don't get a lot of attention at him. Like come on, bro. Come on, bro.
Nah, you're right. Nah, that's what I'm saying. I thought it was the other kid.
Nah, yeah. So if you got someone like that that's around you in public constantly, like trying to edge you on it, that's guaranteed not the first time this has happened. Where they had this discussion of you can't handle me. Just like he disciplines him a lot at home probably, but something happened in the stands or whatever where he felt like it was enough to stand up and make a scene and call his dad out like. If dad take my phone, whatever it is in public, I'm not gonna be like, yo, get my phone. You're not older than me. You're not grown. You gonna let him play with me like that? It's none of that, bro. It's all like, wait till you get to the an area where you can discuss it man to man. Like he don't got that, so he feel like I'm gonna stand up, I'm gonna yell, I'm gonna call out my sister for putting hands on me, you gonna let him play with me like that? Bring other people into it, bro. Handle your business, man. If you really like that, approach him separately and talk to him. But from my view. He just need a hug, bro. That's really what it is. He needs some love. Not like for real. He needs some love, bro. Because most kids are not, grown men are not acting like that in public. Hollering, screaming, throwing fits, trying to argue, fight, put hands on people. Like you know how to conduct yourself if you're that age.
Zook, how you feel about the little T.I. situation with his son?
I feel like he's entitled to discipline his kids however he wants to. Just like I don't expect. Well. I don't want nobody commenting on how I discipline my kids when I get older.
Right.
So I'm not going to comment on how he disciplined his kids because I feel like that's really just up to him.
Real?
So you're just spanking your kids in public. Like you just going in on a belt and all.
They shouldn't do nothing spank worthy.
They're my kids. They're my kids. That's not your place to say nothing to me.
Oh God, they shouldn't be doing nothing spank worthy in public.
As long as I'm not like brutalizing them to the point where like CPS has to come get them, then it's like that's up to me.
That's the limit?
The limit is whatever CPS allows. I'm dead serious, because I'm not joking. Like, I'll discipline my kids how I want to discipline my kids, and that's not for you to interfere.
Hey, have you seen those like TikToks where the dude he's pranked like driving around with a baby stroller? He's like, hey, cut that out.
Yeah. Zook gonna be punting his newborn as long as
you act like I'm gonna like hurt them. It's more like it's not up for you to judge me. These are my kids. Go get your own.
Give a noogie to a baby because he for you.
He said 4th and 17. I'm punting him.
Yeah. I mean, to each their own, bro.
Call it what you want.
To each their own.
Call it what you want.
All right, moving on. We got Young Thug's case. This is a sensitive topic for
This isn't
Mr.
sensitive.
Zoom.
This isn't sensitive.
Not sensitive for him. 'Cause
Go ahead, Tookey. What do you have to say about this dude?
This dude.
Free Thug, toes backwards. Free YSL, toes backwards. That's all I got to say. And if you say anything else, I will just defend it. So go ahead, elaborate.
Tell us what's going on.
I thought it was Zookey's topic. Let Zookey tell
Okay,
it. Isn't that
yeah.
the title
All
of
right,
the
so I'm gonna ask you this: if Young Thug was in your neighborhood and there was so much crime, people were dying every day, right? He gets locked up, crime rate drops 50%. Are you saying free Thug, bring him back, or are you gonna be like,
Lock that.
or are you gonna be like, get him out the streets? My kids gotta go to school. Or just exempt him because he dropped some music you like.
He dropped Slime Season 3. He's free.
Yeah, crime dropped 40% in Atlanta when Young Thug got locked up. So
Okay,
personally,
but like, listen,
I'm saying
hold
he
on.
must have been.
coincidence, bro. This is a coincidence.
It's a coincidence.
Coincidence is crazy.
Everyone decided to stop doing crime because Thug got locked up.
Coincidence is crazy.
Twinkie D. Like Drake said.
Yeah.
Coincidence is crazy, but you also got to realize.
Nah, seriously though.
No, too. It was not just Young Thug that got locked up. They arrested 140 something people.
No, and YF and Gucci got arrested too. First of all, he was locked. And that's the other big major crime group in Atlanta.
So you do recognize YSL as this big major crime group.
You said the other crime group. So they're,
No.
You're incriminating your own defendant, bro.
like,
I recognize it as a music label.
Okay, a music label.
they're a music. All right. So Young Thug's lawyer doing his best to justify. I can't blame the lawyer. It's his job. He gets paid to defend Young Thug. He said Thug stands for truly humble under God. I doubt it. It's not what Thug means.
That is what Thug means.
That's not what Thug
That's
means.
what
And that's what
Stands
swag
for.
stands. Yes, and swag stands for someone who admires God.
Who decided that? Who decided that?
Young Thug.
Young
Just
Thug
Young
in
Thug-
2011 on his
Young
tweet,
Thug made
I have
Thug.
receipts.
Young Thug's lawyer.
Exactly.
He decided
No,
that.
Young Thug had a tweet in 2011 when he said that, bro. This is not like new stuff.
Nah, but the way he's trying to justify all the things he said is insane. Like he said, Young Thug had in his song, he said, "I hope I'm I'm finna kill them all, like this and this." And the lawyer was
But
like,
look.
he said, "I hope when I leave today and someone asks me, hey, how'd you do?" He says, I hope I can say I killed it, because that's what it means. It means to do good. It means to make money for the label. It means to do this and this." And Young Thug literally just smirked. It's cheesing.
No,
So
but look, bro. I cheese too because they're only using his lyrics against him. There's nobody else who's been in trial that has been able to use lyrics against them. In just this RICO, they're giving Young Thug all of his evidence, all of his lyrics to be
I'm
used
about to
against
list
him.
them.
List them.
That's gotta be a setup.
YNW Melly, TK, Kodak Black.
They can't use their lyrics. They did
They did use their lyrics too. They did use their lyrics, bruh. They used Melly's lyrics. They used 2 of his whole songs to basically interrogate him and investigate. Tookey, they didn't use TK's lyrics in his case. Yes, they did, bruh. And they used Kodak's when he got arrested.
He pleaded guilty.
All
And
right,
he said he said it on the internet. Like he did it.
Two.
Like,
Let's put lyrics aside. Do you think Young Thug is a criminal?
No.
Or he's just innocent?
no, it's just, bro, I think all rappers are criminals, honestly, because what they've done before.
What J. Cole do? What J. Cole do?
Look. Okay, so Zook, the neighbors think I'm selling dope. That song, Neighbors.
Think.
Like, he literally was in it. Bro. All
I'm kidding.
Have done something illegal. It could be on the smallest fraction of illegal, or it could be a RICO. But all I'm saying is, like, look, what he did in his past is now it's coming up. And it's for what? Like, bro, he's still making music, bro. He's trying to level up. He already leveled up, and he's out of that life.
Clearly,
Just
it's
like
not his
Dirk
past.
Dirk.
If as soon as he got locked up, crime went down 40%.
It's not him though, Zookey. If you rest,
If you're calling the shots, it's on you, bruh.
who said he's calling the shots? You think he's calling every single murder that happened in Atlanta? No. So you can't say when he got arrested, it dropped 40% because that's not just him. They arrested an entire gang.
When K Flock got arrested, did the murder rate in New York stop?
I don't know. I don't keep track of
sped up.
That's because K Flock wasn't a ringleader. K Flock was just a dude doing
K
it.
Flock was the king of New York. No, he was the literal king.
Do you hear this guy?
He was the king, bro. He was the king. He was the king of the drill scene. He was a new up and coming king of the drill scene.
New up and coming king, bro.
And WB. Bro, I'm talking about
6ix9ine will forever be 6ix9ine will forever be the king of New York in terms of drill music. In terms of drill music,
This
he will.
kill you.
No, in terms of drill music.
No.
I know, bro, real rap, come on now, but drill music, 6ix9ine got it. Nobody touches 6ix9ine. And 6ix9ine's a great example. 6ix9ine was not, first of all, he was not the head of Treyway. He was not the head of that, bro. So when they pit him with the RICO and he caught the 50-some years that they were trying to give him for all of the crimes they did, he was like, no way. I'm not taking this for y'all to just run around and do this, and they pin me as the leader because I'm the richest. That's not how it's gonna go. So he went and snitched, he told them, gave names, dates, times, everything, locations, and he got out. And then all of them went to prison, and bro, Tookey, if you get hit with 70 years for crimes you didn't do and you're not in charge of, are you gonna tell? And the people you're supposed to defend are actively working against you, taking your money, hitting your baby mama, mistreating your son, like threatening your family.
Next question.
Do you think YSL stands for Ye Saint Laurent? Do you think YSL stands for Ye Saint Laurent when Young Thug uses it?
It stands for Young Stoner Life.
But he said it stood for. He said in the court case it stands for Ye Saint Laurent because it's not a gang. It's just he's talking about clothes.
He's talking about his favorite clothing brand.
Oh, but that's where it doesn't connect. He is a gang. It stands for Young Slat Life. That's his gang.
No. Young Stoner Life.
Yeah, that's his gang.
No, Young Stoner Life Records and Young Slat Life is different.
Oh, it doesn't matter, bro.
One's a record label. One is a affiliated gang of Atlanta. So
First of all, record
Crime syndicate.
right. Like one is an entire crime syndicate and one just makes catchy tunes. So
you admit one's a crime syndicate.
Young Slat Life is. If they can justify and prove that he's ever called it Young Slat Life, yeah. Lock that thug up. But until then.
He's a
yeah. But until then, I mean, bro, prove it. That's how I feel. Prove it.
The jury will decide.
Hopefully.
We'll see.
But moving on, what we got? Mount Rushmore's? Oh, meme show. Oh yeah. This has been a funny, interesting episode already, but we gonna laugh some more right here. I got 5 bangers for you. So let's get into the first one.
If the videos don't load, what's it called? You gotta send them to me on the side. Like,
I got two. I got like 25 more for you, bro. You good?
Okay.
So we're gonna give them the original 14 tracks, right? And then, boom, here go 2 more for y'all for riding with us.
Come fuck with black on business. Your shoes dirty as shit, my father. Hey, fool.
Meanwhile, this nigga putting his hands on me.
I got some already. My man work here. Support black on business. Hey,
I'm just going shopping for my grandmother, bro.
So, what you want to do is, you want to
Ooh, my sock wet, bro.
Right there. Wipe that bitch.
She look like black.
You want to put that shit up
my sock.
What you want to do is you want to add the cleaner.
I got extra socks, but my sock wet.
This shit dirty as shit. You like to clean your sock. So you look, also clean your socks and shit. Right there, that's 400. You get these so I can give you this for 200.
I ain't got no money, but I can get you like a little Instagram post or something, like on my store.
Instagram post? Yeah. Bro, I'm a street nigga, bro. I don't know nobody on Instagram, bro. You gotta pay me my money, I'm about to smack the shit out you. Which one you wanna do?
Bro, I ain't even asked for this shit, bro.
You gonna pay me my money, I'm about to smack the shit out you. You gonna get that for 400 or you gonna get this for 200? Which one you wanna do? You want it for 400 or 200?
I get the $200.
You want it for 400 or 200? Which one?
I'm gonna get the $200.
Oh, all right, bro. Cash out me right now, bro.
What should I jump?
Cash shop is right there, black owned business. That's just for the product, not even for the service. You cash out me 200.
Oh, for the service?
Yeah, for the service too.
Can I come back and do that?
No, cash out me now. The fuck on. Support black owned business.
Support black owned business.
I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I relate to that so much because you know when I personally walk into the mall,
I'm the #1 suspect to get approached by the shoe cleaning people, bro. Like, you know this.
They be pulling Nelson and you to the chair. Come here, young boy.
Zook knows this. I be wearing my headphones too, so like, they go, excuse me, young boy, excuse me, yo. I'm like, nah, bro, I got talking on the phone, bro.
So you don't support black business? You don't support black-owned businesses?
No, it's just I don't want to waste my time with stuff I will not even invest in.
Okay. Let's get into the next video.
Work on your face because I know. Now get down on something. Ain't no dude. You are not sticking your dick in my ass. Stop this shit. You ain't sticking your dick in my fucking ass. If you disrespect me like that, for all the shit I did, I will fucking.
That's funny, bro.
Why you crack up?
Why I crack up? Because you looked at me like that's funny, and I'm sitting here laughing at like how you think that's funny.
It made me laugh.
That made you laugh. All right.
Made me chuckle.
I know that don't happen where disco from.
What would your mom think about that?
That's what you think? You think that'll happen on the subway?
Now we're from disco.
All right, let's get into the next one.
How to hug the homie the right way. Step 1. How to hug the homie the right way. Step 1. You want to let the homie go up top. You want to go. You want to. When it's your turn, you want to go around. You want to.
Bro.
That's how you like the homie Zook.
That's your video, bro. That's your video, bro. That is not producer's choice, bro. Come on.
That is crazy.
We're 0 for 3, bro.
All right, next video.
That was good.
That was great. I ain't gonna lie. That second one was very yo, but it made me laugh.
Y'all laughed at every single
video. It caught me off guard.
All right, next one. I think
the double standard in this country, the double standard in the world, and the double standard in this country, man.
I mean, everyone, a girl gets pregnant, dude.
All her friends and family, strangers just walk up. Can I put my hand on your belly? Oh, good job. You got a baby growing in there. But no one walks up and rubs my nuts
and says, good job, dude.
I was waiting. You know what I mean, dude? No one walks up to my ball sack and rubs him and goes,
good job. You know what?
You know what? When you guys do finally get pregnant, I'm gonna come out there. We'll be baby showered up.
I'm gonna walk up and grab you by the sack and say, this is where the man.
Exactly, dude. Right here. Exactly. Those 30 seconds of fame, man.
Yeah, hell yeah. That's all I want, bro. 10 minutes of crying. And then the 30 minutes of... The day you guys start trying to conceive, I'm gonna fly out there. After every time, I'm just gonna high five you for good luck.
Oh, dude, just sit outside the door, man. Just wait there.
You knocked it out, right?
Like, listen, dude, you have no idea, bro. That was the one.
I'm standing on it. Made me chuckle, made me laugh, bruh.
You have anything else, or is that?
I think it's one more.
That kind of just spoiled the whole list.
Is it one more?
That spoiled the whole list for me.
You laughed at every video except that one. Be quiet.
You capping. I ain't never, I know the real you. I ain't never ate out no silver spoon. Never. If you ain't had no silver spoon, then what you eat cereal with, shawty? Come on, be for real, man. You want me to take you to the bando? You grew up in a mansion. You want to live in the gutter like, come on now. I did all this for you. I wanted to lay on the floor and make me a pallet. I didn't want to be in the gated community. You know, me and Young Dro. I really do this. Grand hustle, homie. Like, we all that is this for you to eat off your silver spoon. You want to talk about you there, you that. Man, stop, He's saying stuff to make the South look good, man. I'm telling you, stop letting that nigga play with me. Hey, let me make things clear. This my daddy house. Y'all just been running things since y'all was born, man. I've been doing this for real. Like I said, man. I want to be In the hood. Come on now. The bando, I can take you to the bando. I can show you. I can show you where the bando. Like I said, man, me and Tiny, man, your mama, come on now. We give you everything, man. You just complain. You over there, you study crying to go to mama house because you want to suck on the passy. You know that wasn't flying here. He talking about passy. I'm sucking on the passy, but he ain't telling y'all the real. I'm telling you, nigga. But you know, you internet. That's not really you. I know you, Pops. You know the real me. Ain't no mystery in my history, Pops. Come on, man. It ain't you. Ain't real. You capped out, man. You capped out. I'm standing on business, nigga. You drop me off at his hood. I'm standing on business, nigga. Tell them the real. Y'all used to drop me off over there. I'm getting into fights. Man, stop it, man. You ain't dead now. You can't bust a grape. He's saying stuff to make himself look good, man. I'm telling you, stop letting that nigga play with me. According to my calculations, the furious statements that you making about my childhood is supercalifragisticexpialidocious, man. You need to calm down. You embarrassing yourself, son. You embarrassing my fact. Tell him stop playing with me. Get off. You can't do nothing with me, man. It ain't shit you can do with me.
Why did they have to look like a
monkey?
Why did they have to look
like a monkey filter?
Dang, bro.
I don't think he really cut like that.
Zookey's like, this is a gap fest. When is the video? And I already know what he's thinking about. Yeah, well, you had like four, you had 3 hours video.
Hey, roll that tape back. See how many times they laughed at the videos, though. Because everybody got their opinions, but they couldn't help it. So, I mean, I'm 5 for 5,
bro. The one on the subway was not funny, and then the other, the last one.
Why'd you look at it?
Because he Ninja.
Yeah, Ninja one.
Nah, but the hug one, that one was crazy, but it was funny.
Weird, bro.
Weird?
That's weird.
Like, you don't, never mind. I ain't going.
It's weird. The stuff I put up is like genuine comedy.
Okay. All right. Moving on, bro. Moving on. We got our Mount Rushmore. It's in honor of Apple Music and Spotify dropping the Wrapped and Apple Music Replay, which shows like what you listened to this year, who your most streamed artist was, stuff like that. We're gonna discuss our top 4 songs, and I think we got like screenshots of our Spotify Wrapped and Apple Music's.
Nah, I don't have a Spotify. I don't have an Apple Music Replay or whatever, because like last year, I got mad that I had more Lil Durk hours than Brent Faiyaz hours, so I just turned my whole Apple Music Replay thing off. I don't even like look at it anymore.
What's the science behind that? You didn't like what you were listening to, so you just rage quitted?
I'd just rather not see it.
So you rather just live in denial?
That's not living in denial. That's just like out of sight, out of mind. I don't really care, because like then it gets to the point where I'm trying to build my numbers up.
No, I mean you listen to what you want, or at least I'm free-willed enough.
If I know I have like a thing I look at the end of the year, I'm trying to build my numbers up. I'll be stat padding.
Okay. I mean, I'm free-willed enough to just listen to what I want. But
okay, cool. Good for you.
don't take offense. I'm just saying, like, I kept my replay, and I'm proud of it too. First, for artists, you want to take a guess too?
Nah, I know it's Yeet, bro.
Yeah.
Run through this real quick.
Yeah. So Yeet, Drake, Lucky, Travis Scott, and Lil Uzi. That's my top 5. Yeet is a clear-cut winner, over 2,000 minutes difference between him and Drake. And honestly, this isn't like most of what I listen to though. Like most of what I play is on SoundCloud, which is why there's no like Juice WRLD or like X or anything like in here. And yeah, I feel like if SoundCloud was to compartmentalize their artists and songs and stuff, then it would be more accurate. But I'm confident, bro. Yeet, people love to hate on Yeet, but bro, album dropping in like 2 weeks. We gonna see. You got Drake audience now too, so.
Got you. I forgot you don't have one. I can tell you mine. I know mine off rip. Trippy, I know he's plus 7,000 minutes. So Trippy, then it was Drake, then it was Yeet, and then it was Destroy Lonely. I think those are my top 4. And then my songs, it was Mansion Music, Easy by Trippie Redd. And then I think Save Me Please by Trippie Redd. And then, Save Me Please, Mansion Music, Pretty by Lil Yachty. If you don't know about that alternative Lil Yachty album, go check that out. Leave Her by Lucky is my top 4. Those are my top 4. Then Bahama Promises is slipping up there. It's right behind Leave Her. But I'm a little bit like you don't see my SoundCloud numbers because heavy rotation of OT7 Kwani is in there.
Yeah.
He's the up and coming. He just don't have all his stuff on Apple Music, and he has hella leaks on SoundCloud, YouTube, and on his Instagram. So like that's where if OT7 Kwani was on Apple Music like he was, he'd be up there. He'd probably be my 3, my top 3.
That's how I feel too, cause like I definitely didn't listen to Uzi more than like a month and a half this year. Like when he dropped Pink Tape in like June or something like that, I was tuned in, but it was never really prominent. My top 4 songs, I think it's all off the same album too. Yeah, it's all Yeet. Myself, Type Money, No More Talk and Watch. So all vibey music. Yeah, well, who you think you listen to the most though, Zook?
Brent
To give some
Fayez,
insight.
Tory Lanez, R. Kelly, Drake. No, you guys think I'm kidding? Like on SoundCloud, you know the album. You know the album he released that he like they took off Apple Music because they blackballed him for no reason. It's actually good.
No reason. Once again, this is the 3rd time you've said
clearly
no
they don't,
reason.
Clearly they don't care about
why they're trying to blackball.
I'm saying clearly they don't care about the artists being criminals. So why is it a problem when R. Kelly does it?
All right, no. We're not making that.
Let's push past that.
Tell me your numbers, bro.
No, I don't know the numbers because I don't have the thing, but I just say those are
Okay,
people I
no,
listen
but
to.
like, yeah, those are your 4. You said Brent, Tory, R. Kelly, and who?
Drake.
Okay.
And I had a little Dirk there too.
If you had a go-to song, what would you say your go-to song is?
I Admit It by R.
Is it
Kelly.
still missing out?
No. Go-to song.
Ignition, the remix.
Nah, that's too played out. So I like looking for songs that aren't played out. I listen to Love Letter. Love Letter by R. Kelly.
Yes. Okay.
Why? Y'all looking at me like I'm crazy for my music taste.
Nah,
y'all listen
you're
to
not,
songs.
you're not like crazy. It's just like you're unique. Like you got your
listen
own.
to a white kid with a turban on,
You got
moaning
your
in a mic,
own.
bro.
You got your own flow, bro.
I listen to real talent.
I respect it.
I respect talent. I respect skill. I respect good vocals.
Okay.
And R. Kelly's the cream of the crop.
Do you prioritize content of what you listen to? Like, does the words matter, or is it just the natural rhythms and talent that matters?
I prioritize, like, if the voice sounds good, I can listen. The reason I can't listen to Kendrick Lamar is because his voice just sounds annoying, bro. He sounds like a mad little kid. I can't listen to Kendrick Lamar. And that's why, like, I value, like, voice over everything, not gonna lie.
Okay. That makes sense, because that's, like, who you listen to a lot. Brent, R. Kelly, Drake.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get it. And Tory Lanez.
Yeah.
I think he was 5 on my list, but you only get your top 4, so. Yeah. Closing up. We got one more? What is it? I don't know what the.
Oh, shoot.
What's next on the agenda?
Does everyone deserve unconditional love? Go ahead, well, you should do this.
I should handle this one?
Yeah, you should handle this.
That picture is like a jump scare, but.
Yeah, what's going on with that?
I mean, I hope she got some. I hope she got some. I hope she got some people that love her, or him. Yeah, bro, I don't want to, but I feel like in terms of unconditional love, I feel like everyone's born with it. Like, and then what happens is you end up losing it. And Zookey tried to argue earlier where.
Bro, if you can lose it, it's not unconditional.
No, I feel like it is, because you can love someone unconditionally, but when they do something that you hate, you can spite them.
That's the condition.
No, but it's not a condition. It's like my perspective of you has changed.
That's the condition. My unconditional love will stop if you do this. So now that's the condition for me to stop loving you unconditionally.
No. It's like my unconditional love is eternal. Whoa.
Oh. Whoa. I feel like everyone deserves.
I feel like, but who said unconditional has to be forever?
No one deserves unconditional love, but everyone has unconditional love because Jesus loves us all. That's really it. Right, everyone has unconditional love from Jesus Christ, regardless of if you're a sinner or not.
Right. But in terms of in the human plane, we're talking
about somebody tangible, something tangible, not a belief system. Like,
because everyone
like
doesn't
mother to
believe in
son,
Jesus to
dad to
understand
son,
that.
real though.
mother to
Are y'all
daughter.
saying
Everyone doesn't believe in that to understand it. Where she like some people feel as if they have to do stuff for love.
You're putting it in you're wording it a little different. I'm talking about tangible. Zook, you can't touch, you can't feel, you can't prove that your stuff is like God and everything is believable from a whole world's perspective. Yes, of course I believe in God, but like does every 8.1 billion people in the world believe him? No. So you can't say everyone is unconditionally loved by him and prove it.
The
We're talking
believe.
we're talking about if a dad to a son, a brother to a brother, a relative, a husband and wife, grandma to her grandkids. Like that's the unconditional we're talking about. Like regardless of what they do, your morals, your views, your perspective of that person is never going to change due to looks, condition, health, anything like that. Do we believe or do any of us think that unconditional love should be like does everyone deserve it?
No.
Or do you have to be an upstanding man, upstanding woman? Like you can't do no wrong. You can't taint your image, like things like that.
When you're
because
okay.
everyone, go ahead.
I'm gonna get a little deep. When you're born, you are a subject to the doctrine your parents put upon you. So if your parents are raising you in a way that constitutes you being a straight A student, you're going to school every day, you have to play a sport, you have to do this. That's conditional, but it's not a condition that you have to follow in order to be loved. You're loved regardless. If Zookey was to quit basketball right now, he would still be loved by his parents. And that's not just because there's some unconditional lovers of Zookey. There's something he could say that would make them go, it's harder to love him now than it was before, which means it's not unconditional, technically. But they still love you regardless. If you were to pass away, they would show up. If you were to pass away, they would be hurt. That's still unconditional. If someone you know passes away and you feel it, that's love, in my opinion. So, like, the idea of unconditional love being taken away and lost, I wholeheartily believe in that. Because if like, I love Tookey unconditionally, but if Tookey comes out to be some insane, mentally deranged person that's just doing all types of shenanigans and he's, like, actively trying to harm me, the love changes. I still love him as a brother, but I might not love him as a friend to be around, or I might not love him as this and this, but he's my blood brother, so I can't lose that. When a baby's born to a mother, that's what they call it, the imprinting phase. When you're a toddler and you're like first coming into that 1 year to 3 years, and they say, oh, you have to spend a lot of time with your baby or else they're gonna grow up and be all quiet and they don't talk right, they don't do this and this. It's because you're imprinting them with all of the things you believe in, your energy, your unconditional love that makes them whole as a human. So when they don't get that, and some people don't get that, where their parents might be, I don't want to say, but like they might be crack parents where they were born under like alcohol-induced influence and all this stuff, and they have all these issues where their parents are deranged and not with them. Those people have to find someone to love them, which is impossible as a baby. So I don't believe unconditional love exists for everyone, but I feel like it exists in certain areas and it can be taken away. There are things that you can do that make people lose a certain type of love for you, but they'll still love you as their son. Or they'll still love you as their brother. You know what I mean? It's not all like black and white. It's not black and white, or if I love them, I don't, I hate them. Like, there's levels to it. So I feel like it can be altered and changed and tweaked. Whereas, I forgot what their names was. The two New York killer people that they're one's on one side of the game, one's on the other side. They came together for Thanksgiving and had a ceasefire. That's called love. Because if they really didn't love each other and they treat each other as they didn't know each other, they would have been trying to kill each other at Thanksgiving. So those things like that, you have to kind of, I don't love him as my brother. Like we link up every week when he in town, but I love him enough where if we're in a family setting with my brother, our mother, and she's watching us, I'm not gonna try to shoot him in front of the family. Like there's a certain level of, maybe I do care about him enough, you know? So I feel like it's rough to explain, but like it's important to understand.
No. This is the whole point why we bring these questions up, because like you talking your talk, just how Zookey did. He said what he said, and I said what I said. Like you really just you shed some light on some of the topic, bro.
Yeah.
So the question was, does everyone deserve that though?
Does everyone deserve that?
Yeah.
I think as a newborn, until you're able to make decisions for yourself, you do deserve to be loved unconditionally, yes.
Why are you laughing, Tookey?
I'm laughing at Zookey, though.
Because like the whole time you were going, I was wondering like, what's your point? Where are you gonna answer the question?
No, yeah, I feel like you deserve unconditional love to a certain extent, like to a certain point in your life until you can make your own decisions. Not that you're like, your decisions are the condition. Oh, well, now that he can make his own decisions, I don't love him anymore. But like, you're responsible for what you choose to do and how you carry yourself. So you should be held accountable. And opinions of people change all the time. So I feel like
I was gonna say, like in my whole heart, I believe that unconditional love is not deserved by everyone. And I'd say this because when you wrong somebody, and if they're smart enough to realize that, keep going back to the same person that wronged you, keep depending on someone who's wronged you, who's lied to you, cheated, who's disobeyed your trust, who's not loyal, who mothered his son to mom, to uncle, to cousin, relative, husband, wife, friend, anything like that. Humans act off of emotion, feeling, emotion, and logic. So if you're a logical person, if you have some rationale, the definition of insanity is doing something over and over and expecting a different result. If you keep going back to somebody or doing something, the same thing, and you expect love, the same energy, and they constantly are betraying you, not giving you the one up. They're stealing from you. They're taking this from you. They're cheating on you. They're lying to your face, and you keep doing it. That's not love. That's not unconditional. That's just you being stupid. That's you going back. That's you giving someone another chance over and over and over. But like, from human to human, I feel like unconditional love is not. It's not a real thing. It's not an attainable thing because there's always conditions. Conditions is I'm your son, I'm your brother, I'm your this. There's a relation, which is the condition that ties us together. But like, Wookey's perspective makes sense too, because it's like, yo, if you really have a mom who's imprinting her whole everything and nurturing this kid, this baby, this infant, and then the unconditional condition becomes a thing, then it's cultivated, it's understood, and now the mom goes, oh, he did this, but it's okay. Or he's old enough to understand this now, and if you keep doing this, then my love is going to change. The love is going to change, but it's still there.
Right. You just love them differently. You might love from a distance, where instead of them getting invited to everything, it's just, dang, I wish the best for you. I wish the best for you. Right. I wish the best for you versus let's all do this together. Because you know now he stole from us last time. She lied about this. Like, you know. So you just love them distantly. You love them differently and distantly. That's how I feel. But I would never be like, I can't love him. I can't love her. I don't see myself doing that because it just doesn't make sense to me. Like, everybody deserves some type of compassion towards them. And if people choose to feel differently, then that's when the world starts to go like this, where there's literally a lack of love in the world, which is like signs of the end, bro. In my opinion, signs of the end. So I just pray for love, man. Rod Wave said it best, and I hate his music, but Rod Wave said it best, bro. I pray for love. Yeah. You got any final thoughts to close it up?
Where's the compassion? Where's the love for R. Kelly?
There is a love for R. Kelly. We still listen to his music. You just love him distantly. You know you can't hang out with him if you under 16. You know.
Oh my gosh, the R. Kelly.
You know better. That's a choice now. But
yeah, that about sums it up, y'all. Let's get out of here, man. Follow us on the YouTube at Snookey, Tookey, Wookey, Zookey Show. On the Instagram and Facebook, Twitter.
TikTok too. We got a TikTok.
TikTok too.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Tap in on TikTok.
TikTok.
Follow me on Instagram at YoungZook, YVNGWZOOK.
11?
No.
Okay. Follow me at YUNGWXXK, Young Wook. Yeah, DM me too. I respond. Send me topics. Send me ideas, thoughts, things you want discussed. Whatever. I respond.
Go ahead, too.
Why you?
Follow me on the IG, TOOKY223. That's Tookey 223. It's on Insta, Snap, TikTok, Facebook, Twitter, all of them. Go show some love to your boy. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. And I think that's a wrap on this episode. But tune in next week when we discuss. I'm gonna leave a silence there so we can fill it with what we have potentially, maybe.
Peace.
Peace.